Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about being driven. This is the best quality to have as a person. And this is one of my more serious videos because I truly believe that it's important to talk about this subject in a more serious matter. So I had someone come and see me today, and um, it really gave me some insight onto how they're feeling, how they want to live their life. And I truly believe that everyone wants to be debt free. I truly believe that everyone wants financial freedom. I truly believe that people want to spend money, but also not be hurt by the same spending that they do. Here's the thing. You have to be driven. You have to be motivated. You have to live a life where you're not just trying to impress one or two or three people. You have to live for yourself and not just for others. You see, the problem that a lot of people face is that a lot of the things that they do is for everyone else and not necessarily for themselves. You bought this nice car. Yes, you liked it, but really you wanted to see how other people saw you when you were in it. You wanted to show it off. You wanted everyone to see it. You wanted everybody to sit down and feel good. That materialistic stuff became your life versus your life being your life. You see, it feels good to say, I can buy any car I want. But it also feels good to say, I'm not doing it. Right? If for the rest of my life, I tell everyone that I can buy any car I want and never buy it, I'll be happy. Knowing that instead of that, I've made money on that money every single day of my life. Every single day. Every day, every first of the month that I wake up, I know that there's more money in my account because I didn't do it. Growing at 4.15%, possibly 4.50% by July. You see, because I did not do that, I'm literally gaining $100 a month for not purchasing a car. Instead of losing value, instead of losing money, I'm literally making $100 a month. If you had to ask anybody in the world, would you rather want a new Tesla or $100 a month? What would they choose? Obviously, I can't say $100 a month for the rest of my life because interest rates will surely go down eventually. But I'm pretty sure everyone would choose $100 a month. So why don't they? I literally live a game where you have the decision to make. Are you going to choose a car or $100 a month? This is what financial freedom is about, people. Eventually, it will be, I still get that $100 a month, and now I have the vehicle. Or I'll be so content with all that I've done to where I can now go ahead and purchase this vehicle with confidence. But I haven't done enough, and that's the honest truth. I haven't done enough to say that I deserve that vehicle. Maybe if it was half the price, then I would say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this as a toy for myself because I don't need it. I realized something. Every time I buy $200 worth of stuff for myself, I've probably already saved or invested $5,000 just to spend $200 on myself. And I probably spend $200 on myself every month, sorry. So, being driven, being focused. I've had to work on being more humble because I believe we all have things to work on. But one thing that I believe all my people know, all my friends and family know, is being driven is not something that I have issue with. Sacrificing my wants right now and only taking care of my needs is not something that I have had issue with. I've been willing and ready to sacrifice everything down to the penny and be driven as I needed to be in order to be free, in order to be financially sane, in order to live a life of abundance, in order to not have to worry about how am I going to feed myself, how am I going to take care of my household. Growing up in a house where my parents would allow me to understand that being okay meant having a roof over my head. Their words. You have a roof over your head and food to eat. They didn't say anything about clothes. They didn't say anything about having the nicest shoes. They said you have a roof over your head and food to eat. Everything else was on me. Everything else was on me. I wanted so much more that I left the house at 18. I wanted so much more that I got my own place. I wanted so much more that I had to start investing, buying stuff, everything. I started investing in stocks at 18. Would have started sooner if I actually knew what a stock was. You understand? So being driven, being motivated, it will hit everyone at different times. Everyone. Some people never had nothing and they have to start early. So you start when you're 16, 17, 18, building good habits, understanding that nobody is going to save you, understanding that you got to do this yourself. But some people had it all. They were pampered. They don't know what it is to have to move through life with a different understanding, with a different meaning, with a different value on money, with a different value on their time. You see, every time you purchase something, you got to say, is that worth my time? If you make $30,000 a year and you're buying a $30,000 car, is that car worth a year of your life just to break even? And it'll be worth less by that same time next year. Is it worth it? If I had to literally walk into a store and give a year of my life for any materialistic item, the answer is no. No. Unless it's a really, really nice house. And even then, we might have to negotiate because I need a month off. I need 11 months back. You understand? So let's be real. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people don't understand what they're truly giving up when they say, oh, it's just $200 to fix that. Oh, it's just $100 more to get that. Oh, it's just 20 cents more to do this. The truth is, you will never truly be able to live until you've done everything you needed to do to get out of debt. Until you've done everything that you needed to do to increase your emergency fund. Until you've done everything you needed to do to increase your investments. You see, because you might think that you're allowing people to have fun in your life. You're spending this money on drinks. You're spending this money on parties. You're spending this money on food. You're spending this money on outings. But truly, you're living way above your means. And when the person looks at you, when your significant other looks at you, they don't see stability. They've never saw stability. They don't believe that you're stable. Your life is hectic. One day is up, one day is down. You've never left cushion. You think it's sunshines and rainbows forever. And it only takes for all of that to go away, which I wish on absolutely no one. But trust me, in the job market, I've had my share of ups and downs. I've had jobs that paid far more than what I'm making today. I've chosen to make a little less in order to have the ability to produce these videos at a clip to where even though I'm tired, I understand that I can go into work a little bit later and I can do these things now in order to expand on what I believe to be a profitable business for my future. I'm driven for this. I'm focused on this. There's no days off. There's no breaks. There's no tomorrow. It's today. It has to be done. Because who's going to upload this for me? Who's going to do this for me, if not me? I know what I want out of this. Nobody can tell me to not do this. Nobody can tell me to not be focused. I've known how many times I stopped doing YouTube, how many times I did not continue, how many times I did not continue with Rumble. I know how many times. But this time I'm saying absolutely not. This time I'm growing my subscriber count. This time I'm going to keep on pushing and help as many people as I can to keep pushing too. Be driven. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.